Svantek, Sound and Vibration Measurement Solutions.
This tutorial may answer some of the basic questions asked by the newcomer to building acoustics measurements using Svantek sound level meters with the BA Assistant app. Sound energy does not remain in the room where it is produced, but propagates throughout the building by any available transmission path and intrudes into other rooms as noise. Sound energy is transmitted via the air and structure of the buildings. Therefore, the acoustic parameters to be measured to describe the sound insulation provided by a wall or a floor are the airborne and the impact sound insulation. The airborne sound insulation between two rooms is calculated from the difference between sound pressure levels in the source and receiving rooms. With the BA Assistant app, you can calculate the standardized level difference and the apparent sound reduction index, involving the area of the common partition, the reverberation time, and volume of the receiving room. Footsteps on floors or stairs can often be heard more clearly in other rooms than in the room where they are produced. The impact sound insulation is determined from the impact sound level measured in the receiving room when the source room is excited by a standard impact source or from a lightweight structure like a rubber ball. Reverberation time. RT60 is the time it takes for the sound pressure level to fall by 60 decibels after the sound has been turned off. Background noise is the noise at a given location and time, measured in the absence of any alleged noise nuisance sources. Similar to RT60, background noise is also taken into account in sound insulation measurements. On the main screen, you can see two menus, System and Projects. Also, on the top right corner, it is possible to choose a language by clicking the flag icon. English is set as default. First, we need to pair our device via Bluetooth. To do that, access the System menu. The app will prompt you to enable Bluetooth if it is off. After that, you will see a list of Svantek instruments with Bluetooth visible from the app. To connect, click on the instrument you are interested in. To start a project, access the Project menu. Here you can see all of your active and finished projects. To start a new project, click the yellow plus icon on the bottom right corner. You will see a new menu to configure the details of the project divided in several blocks. The first one, called Project, allows for configuration of basic information about the measurement, which are Object, room or place of measurement, Task, short description chosen by user, Type of building acoustics measurement, Airborne insulation, facade, impact measured with tapping machine or rubber ball. For the purpose of this presentation, we will choose airborne insulation. Standard for measurement of building acoustics. For the purpose of this presentation, we will use ISO-16283. Method of measurement as described by the standards, discrete stationary points, and manual or automatic scanning. For the purpose of this presentation, we will use discrete points method. Next, we specify further data needed for calculations. In the case of airborne insulation, it will be area of the partition wall, volume of the source room, and volume of the receiving room. We can additionally add a short note for the partition wall as well as the name of the rooms we measure. The last block allows us to add a description for the report, which is required depending on the standard we choose. It should consist of short information about the measurement. Additionally, you can attach photos to the project. To do this, click the camera icon on the upper panel. The app will access the phone camera to take a picture. After finishing the configuration of the project, click OK on the bottom panel and you will be moved directly to the project. From there, you can access particular measurements. In the case of our measurement, required stages are at least 2 measurements in the source and receiving room with different positions of sound source, plus reverberation time and background noise in the receiving room. To start it, click on Source Sound Level position on the project. After accessing the measurement, the app will automatically send correct settings to the meter, but if you need to change them, you can do it by clicking the Settings button on the bottom panel. To start the measurement, click the red circle icon on the bottom panel. You will see measurement values in the table as well as a frequency graph. You can stop the measurement with the same button, now showing a red square. In the case of static points measurements, 5 different positions are needed for correct measurement. We can do this one the same as above. To complete the measurement, click the completed icon on the bottom panel. This part of the measurement will change color from blue to green. Additionally, in case you already have the same measurement from a previous project, you can easily import it. Moreover, with the Customize button, you can upload your own report template. Both on the main project and single measurements panels, it is possible to attach additional photos, the same way as the project configuration panel. After the project is finished, you can instantly prepare a report by clicking the report icon on the bottom panel. A report will generate automatically. Then you can save it or send it using any method from your phone. Since the sound insulation is a function of frequency, most regulations specify the sound insulation between dwellings require an evaluation of the measurement results by comparison to reference curves. In the BA Assistant app, sound insulation results are presented on the display and in the form of a report compliant with the ISO requirements.
Subscribe our YouTube channel